Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
What are you guys doing here?
Waiting to go to Starbucks in a second. Why? Is there a problem? We can't sit here?
Well, actually, let me tell you why I'm here. Okay? I've been having auto break-ins in this parking lot every morning around this time.
Thank you very much.
So I've been driving around here. Okay? And I noticed that you guys aren't doing nothing but hanging out.
Yeah, I just got in from Vegas.
Okay. Well,
this morning. I've been driving all night.
Okay.
It takes 8 hours to get here.
Well, relax. That's my reason why I'm talking to you.
I'm from here, so I'm
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. Now, why are you asking for my ID? You just explained to me about the break-in.
Right.
But why did you explain to me about the my ID? What's that about? What did I do? What kind of crime did I commit?
Doing nothing.
Okay, they don't want to listen to us, so let's go ahead and detain these two.
No, you're not going to detain them. No, you're not going to detain them. We haven't did anything. We have not did anything.
Let's start the car. Get out of the car.
No.
Get out.
So there's a mom with her 2 daughters taking them to a college exam test that was happening. She was driving for long hours in that rental car, waiting outside of a Starbucks to go inside and maybe get a coffee. As you've seen her point out there, she's been driving for that long, and that's when the cops said, relax, because she had too many sentences straight that made sense to him and put him on the spot for realizing he's in the wrong. So as he goes and approaches and harasses these folks, of course, let me attack her children is that very next step. Here's that exact moment when his feelings got a little bit hurt and he said, time for me to spring into action. Watch.
So why are you making this a big deal?
Because I haven't did anything.
You said you're a local resident, or you're from here.
I said I'm originally from here.
Okay.
That's what I just told you.
Well, this could be a completely positive encounter.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you my ID because I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Call Annika right now.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Okay.
I do. I wouldn't be in this car if I didn't. I can't rent a car without a valid driver's license. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I don't know that if you rented this car, right? So are you going to refuse to give me your ID?
I am, because I haven't done anything. Call your superior. Call your supervisor.
I don't have to do that.
Yes, you do have to do that. Aasylei.
Okay, sit in the car or you're going in handcuffs. I'm not dealing with this.
I'm going to handcuffs and I have to use the restroom.
You can sit, you can sit.
Coffee from Starbucks.
Last option, last chance. Sit in the car or you're going in handcuffs.
Okay, here comes another car.
You don't have an answer. Sir, do you have an answer to why she's been detained? How we committed
Castro Valley Boulevard.
We're just nothing.
Put your hand behind your back or you're going to go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. You're not going to No, we're getting the attorney. We're getting an attorney right now. Record everything. We're getting an attorney.
So this family won an $8 million lawsuit against these cops in this department, which of course is the taxpayers. After all this whole thing went down, but despite that whole thing, we know what generally happens with officers that are involved in this. They've both officers involved in this were both promoted ever since because pay out some money, get promoted. That's how these things work. Because that wasn't the only thing they did though, Francesca. Because after they pulled her out of the car and detained all of them, rifled through her car, opened the trunk, dug through her purse, dug through her wallet, checked out all of her identification, everything that they're not supposed to do. And again, still never told them why they were being detained. Because the reason was that they were a little bit too uppity to them is actually the problem. But they can't say that out loud. So what's your thoughts here, Francesca?
Yeah, cops are fragile as hell, and they double down every time you ask them a simple question, and they have bouncer mentality. Man, this isn't a club. Calm down. You're supposed to protect and serve. And no, and you realize in all these videos the moment that the cops like, now it's about my pride. No, I cannot back down. And you're just like, God damn, go to therapy. Just go to therapy and let this family have a Starbucks. And here's the thing, who pays? Taxpayers. Oh, that $8 million, you think that came out of their pockets, their wallets? No, like you just said, they got promoted. But no, the taxpayers and the cities, this is in Castro Valley, California, sadly, will continue to pay the damages for the failings of the police force, and everything just sort of trucks on as usual. I guess that's why they need to be funded even more so, just so they can pay out for all of these ridiculous times where they F up.
Want to hear the best part of them effing up is he's talking about the car thieves in the area, and that's why he was watching her and approached her, which she then said thank you to, because she's like, thank you for looking out for me, and she knew what he was actually getting at.
Right.
But those car thieves, they were men. But this is a car full of a mother and her daughters. but he's still approaching them talking about car thieves. From the beginning, he had no reason to approach them with that kind of an accusation. So that's his approach. And then once someone called his BS, he got even more upset about this. This is the last best part, graphic 5. The Loggervales, her name is Aasylei Loggervale, were never accused or charged with a crime, is what the lawsuit states. Their attorneys also said that the incident was inappropriate because the police report later indicated that the car thief suspects were men, as I pointed out there as well. Good job, good police work. You get promoted for things like that. And as a matter of fact, because in this particular county, graphic 6, Alameda County, the sheriff finds that 47 deputies were hired despite failing psych tests. And they were devastated, not because they hired 47 deputies that failed those tests, but because they lost 47 deputies that they had to lose because they failed those psych tests. I get the feeling they're gonna modify their process to make sure that those folks like those 47 do get back in, because you can't lose them. They're all here for it.